the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay, correct?
Yeah.
That school's around 7,000 people, and then here at Mizzou, 31,000. How do you feel about this change of, I guess, the size of the school? How do you think that will affect your gameplay, especially on game days?
I think it wouldn't affect my game too much. I always wanted to come to a big school. I've been around big campuses like Dayton, Ohio State, and I saw how them campuses was like on game day. So just the fact that I'm coming here with all the students here, I think it'll be a good positive for me. Just the fact that we got a lot of support here from the students and staff here.
It's still so early into this, but what can you tell us about this group? It's a lot of new guys. What have you learned about this group so far? Just what is it, a week in now?
Oh, this group love to work. I know a couple times we played 5-on-5, and then like sometimes maybe we couldn't because somebody had like tutoring or they had homework to do, and like some guys that get like real mad because we couldn't play. So just that by itself, it shows that these guys just care about basketball and they care about getting better with each other.
How are you guys getting to know each other? I know Javon, you mentioned, going out to dinner and stuff like that, but what do you feel like off the court are some things you can do to kind of maybe build that chemistry a little bit?
While the playoffs are going on, I know me and a couple other guys, we get together and watch the game sometimes, and I think sometimes somebody will step up and say, let's do this weekend, let's do this, or something like that, and we just make sure that everybody comes, and if you don't, you have a valid reason, because, we want to get this thing moving early.
There's so many new guys. Does that make it like a little bit less pressure off? You're not the only new one coming in. There's so many coming in this time.
Yeah, because at Green Bay, I think we kind of encountered the same thing after Coach Darn left. We had a whole new team. So me coming up here, I kind of been through that, but I think this one is much easier because, these guys, we had 3 guys that was on the team last year, and they really know like what Coach Martin is and what the SEC is, and that's helping us out.
You mentioned Coach Martin. How's it been working with him so far? How much, obviously, did he factor, I'm sure, into your decision?
He was a big factor in my decision. He talks to me every day. He says a quote from somebody every day, and we have certain meetings like maybe two times in a month, maybe. And he just talks to us about real stuff. And he give us a pen and pad to write notes down and stuff. And he always just say, believe in God. God come first, and just stay with your teammates.